Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to the weekly review special for week 44 of the Gaming Decathlon competition. This week, we're back up over 4,000 points with 40.27, better than last week's 38.98. Not a huge improvement from last week to this week, but still heading the right direction and just 600 points shy of the best week's individual score. Current virtual best, small increase to 44.67, only one game seeing a new record this week. All-time virtual best unchanged at 85.88. That's a nice score. All right, so breaking down the games individually, PCM 20 in the career mode, 241 points. Pretty good jump from where I was last week. I think 70, 80 points higher than it was. In the all-rounder, just a small increase there. So career mode was really good. All-rounder was okay with what I did this week. I mean, the biggest highlight was Österreich Rundfahrt. Second in the national championships, so not a win. That was where the bulk of my points came. But then Österreich Rundfahrt, 6th overall, won the points jersey and won the King of the Mountains jersey and was second in the under-25s classification. Mostly the GC part came from surviving in a breakaway that had a huge lead and didn't manage to win that stage, so it really wasn't that impressive. But hung on overall for top 10, which was nice considering there was 2 big mountain climbs. The Viking Way now becoming a real staple on the channel. 3 episodes per week, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 209 points now, a little over 30-point increase. Most of that is from now having a full array of troops on board ships. I'm one single soldier away from maximizing my garrison at Ribe, and I think we're on the verge of going for expansion. In fact, right at the end of the last episode, we randomly found ourselves at war with one of the other nations, and so it looks like that's going to be a thing, and we're going to be looking to take them on and begin our expansion. PGA Tour 2K21 came to an end this week. Viewership was really dropping off. It was never high to begin with, but it was at a tolerable level for quite a while. But then all of a sudden it's been down to about a dozen people the last 2-3 weeks and not improving. So those who were watching it, very much appreciate you for sticking with that one. I was having fun with it. I actually don't even want to put that career away. I want to play it some more. But as for recording it, and taking the time to do the production and getting that posted, just had become too small of an audience. When I started this channel, a dozen fans was pretty normal, but now I have to draw the line much higher. Now, it's not on the score list yet, but just coming out this week was Hammerting. Still questionable how long that series is going to be. First episode has just over 100 views. There was a couple large channels that have started playthroughs on there, and the YouTube algorithm that eats up all the audience just about. And while I get my share in other games for a title like that, I don't stand much of a chance with the algorithm against those large channels. Even though they're probably only going to do a few episodes each and then all of a sudden fade away and it's gone, they've already stolen 99% of the audience, leaving me with, well, not anything new. And really just those of you who are already subscribers are the majority of the views that I have for that new Let's Play. So by the second episode, those who checked the game out saw what it was like and were happy and content with that and not curious to see more. That left me with just under 40 views on both the second and third episode right now. That's a pretty small total for that early in a series, but it will continue beyond the 4 that I have now. But how much further? I don't know. It's going to have a hard time going past about 10 episodes like that unless I suddenly get some sort of boost. So hopefully that happens, because it's a game I like, and again, it's another one that I'll probably play. some myself. So it's always nice to have that. There have been times on the channel where I do something for the audience and definitely not for myself. Rebel Inc. is the biggest example of that I kept going. If you look at the all-time virtual best, number 6 right there, Rebel Inc., 880 points. I hated that game. I really did not enjoy that game, and that was one of the first times where I really just kind of sacrificed how I feel about something to do it for the sake of helping grow the channel. Ever since the start of the channel, it was mostly just for me and doing something because I had time to kill, and I might as well do something that could become something. It was a hobby. Lately, I'm trying to turn it into more than just a hobby. So again, if you're watching this, you're definitely one of the diehard fans, and much appreciated. That is going to do it for this review special, though. No changes on that all-time virtual best, not even on the outside looking in. The only game that moved up was Viking Way, and it's 4th on my list. But with PGA Tour 2K21 retiring, it will be number 3. And looking at the score, it might have overtaken it anyway by the next week. Of course, PGA Tour 21 had been scoring points, just not on that last one. I missed scoring points by the tiniest margins. I finished about 70th, which I thought was going to be worth a couple points, but it wasn't. Score stayed the same. Hopefully everybody had a good, happy, and safe Halloween and or All Saints Day today. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.